But you're not sure.
Not sure.
Game time decision.
Game time. It's always close, man.
Would you speak to why the offense has flowed so well? Not just, I mean, you're scoring a lot of points, getting yards, but, you know, you haven't been throwing the ball behind guys. There haven't been too many guys jumping on the line. It seems like it's looked better than it normally would 2 games into the season.
I feel like it's maturity. Again, I feel like we're not near close to our peak of what this team could potentially be. So I think it's just a matter of the work and an example of how these guys have practiced over the summer, over the spring, through fall camp, and I just feel like everything is going really smooth. You know, again, one of the biggest things that we wanted to see as a team is how we respond after a game like the Auburn, you know, against a team, you know, like Ball State, where we can come out and just play our game, play our standard, and just execute. And I think we answered a lot of questions there. Again, you know, it's going to be an exciting game this weekend.
What about getting another present to unwrap when Sammy comes back this Saturday?
Again, it's exciting to have him back. You know, one of the most explosive players in college football, and he's definitely going to get loose this weekend. And you know, it's been fun watching him practice and seeing, you know, how he responded to not playing those 2 games, and just been working as hard as if he was going to play, and you know, just encouraging and leading in that standpoint. And I think it'll show exactly how much he's grown when he gets out there in that field too. I mean, nobody's really seen it yet, but he's so much more mature as a player from last year. So much more of understanding, you know, how the game works, and you know, it's going to be fun.
Is it easy to work him back in without, you know, neglecting Nuke and some of the other guys?
I think so, and again, that's a challenge for us because, you know, for example, if I'm out there on the field, I mean, you got a guy like that out there, automatically you want to get in the ball, but not in to the sense that you're going to try to force it or anything of that nature. And you know, for us as offense, we kind of got to let the game come to us, and I think that's what we've been doing the past 2 weeks, just working it and checking the flow of the game. And I mean, we have a guy out there, you know, it changes everything because of the presence that he has. But I'm confident that everybody's going to, you know, get their touches, and everything's going to be distributed evenly. And again, it's going to be exciting to have a guy like that out there.
What have you talked to him and just try to get him through this whole deal? I mean, did you have to say anything him, like, specifically to help him get through this? And what do you see on his face this week, knowing the excitement he's playing this weekend?
You know, just he's very mature. So I mean, I think he understood the situation of not playing. All he's been doing is, you know, encouraging those other guys, the young guys, helping those guys out. I mean, it was good to have him on the sideline with us over the weekend. You know, just to give an input on what he's saying. But, you know, yesterday was his first practice of actually, you know, being out there, like, with us. Because, I mean, you know, Coach had him working, you know, scout team a little bit. You know, Coach had him, you know, taking reps kind of, you know, in different positions. But, I mean, I was excited, and I was smiling like, oh, we got him back, you know. So it's gonna be fun. Again, can't really, you know, make up for a guy like that of his stature and the way he plays the game. So just excited to see him play.
At the same time, could you see a benefit for guys like Sharon Peake and Adam Humphrey, some other guys that maybe got a few more touches, a few more catches because Sammy was gone? Now they've got some confidence, and it just kind of expands what you can do.
And I mean, you know, the situation that happened was unfortunate, but I think it could have actually very well been one of the best things that happened, just in helping these other guys mature, you know, and seeing a guy like, you know, Sharon and Adams, and the way their confidence has grown within these games has been tremendous. So, again, those guys are going to get reps, they're going to play, and, you know, they're going to be in it. You won't really tell the difference, but, I mean, it's just, now it's just, you know, we got Sammy out there, so it just goes to another level.
How important is it to make sure when you come out of the game, it's the end of the game, or if it's halftime or whenever it is, that you are sharp and ready to go for the following week when the ACC season kicks off, when the stakes get a little bit higher?
I mean, that's the biggest thing, and I think it never happens on game day. You know, it always starts throughout the week of practice, and you know, one of the things Coach emphasized to us is win the day. You know, just go out there and give your best that day at practice. You know, practice isn't always the fun thing. It's a struggle, but that's the things that help you grow. You know, especially, you know, when you're out there for 22 periods and it's just like it's a grueling day. You know, especially with like class and things of that nature. But you know, for us, game days are supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be fun, and you know, we practice a certain way. We practice the right way. And I think that's what's going to help this team out in the long run. And when we start this ACC play, again, you know, we had a very good challenge this weekend, and you know, there's going to be a tough stretch when we get into the ACC play. But encouraged the way this team's working.